Anticipation for this women's 200 meters final. Carmelita Jeter, the 100 meters champion, defending champion Allyson Felix, and the Olympic champion Veronica Campbell Brown. And here they are. There's Allyson Felix, so close. Silver medal in the 400 meters. She wanted the double, and here she's trying to defend her 200 meters crown. She'll need to go close to that personal best, you can be sure. Alongside her, the new 100 meters champion, Carmelita Jeter of the United States. Felix getting the cheers from the crowd, and Carmelita Jeter, well, she, I think, has visibly grown in confidence with that semi-final victory, and then into the 100 meters. She ran brilliantly, inspired by John Smith, the coach who looked after Maurice Green. Veronica Campbell Brown alongside her, the Jamaican, twice the Olympic champion. So this is the lineup. Debbie Ferguson-McKenzie in 1. Christina Stewey, Ukraine, in 2. Felix goes in 3. Jeter in 4. Campbell Brown in 5. A very good American in lane 6. Don't disregard her. The US champion, Shalonda Solomon. In lane 7, Sharon Simpson of Jamaica. And in lane 8, another Jamaican, Karen Stewart. The final of the women's 200 meters. Jeter, we expect to get a fast start, and as they come around the bend, it's Campbell Brown who's absolutely flying. The Olympic champion, 29 years old now, and she's going to have the lead from Jeter into the straight. And Campbell Brown, is she away? But here comes Jeter, and Jeter's coming right back. And also there is Felix, but no, it's going to be Campbell Brown. Campbell Brown wins it, silver for Jeter, bronze for Felix, and Veronica Campbell Brown, this brilliant Jamaican athlete, has done it again. Twice the Olympic champion, 4 times the Jamaican Sportswoman of the Year. She might have a 5th now after that. Her winning time, unofficially, officially now, 22.22. Jeter gave it everything, but she just could not get back onto terms after a quite brilliant bend from the Jamaican Veronica Campbell Brown, who is now, and you can see she's overcome by the emotion of it. She is now the 200 meters gold medalist, and Carmelita Jeter a silver to add to her 100 meters gold. Michael Johnson, what a race that was.
Absolutely an incredible race. Great start by Veronica Campbell Brown. She took it from the very, very beginning. She already up on Shalonda Solomon outside of her. Solomon has the fastest time in the world, still does, coming into this race. But look at Veronica Campbell Brown. An incredible bend. She put so much pressure at this point. Everybody else is under pressure now. Carmelita Jeter gets up for the silver, but she made a cardinal sin there in the 200 meters. You don't press like that. You've got to take it easy and trust that you will be able to come back. She put everything she had into trying to catch Veronica Campbell Brown coming off of that curve, and that was all she had, and then ran out of gas. Unfortunately for Allyson Felix, I believe the double just didn't work for her. I don't think they trained properly for it. I think she could do it, but I don't think she could they trained properly for it. But Veronica Campbell Brown finally winning that world championship that has eluded her over the years. She's twice the Olympic gold medalist at 200 meters, now world champion at 200 meters. She deserves it. That was an unbelievable race. You can't execute much better than that.
Michael, that was the emotion of it. You saw just how much it meant to this brilliant Jamaican. Just describe the sort of emotions that an athlete would feel when she did that. Moved her to tears, and now she's off on a lap of honor.
Well, you know, it's because of the backstory, really. She has been the Olympic gold medalist in 2004 and 2008, but in 2005, 2007, and 2009, Allyson Felix has beaten her. Of course, Veronica Campbell Brown has the bigger medals, the Olympic gold medals, but she wants to be the consistent 200-meter best in the world across the board, and it's been disappointing for her that she has never been able to defend her #1 world ranking after the Olympics. It's always been Allyson Felix, and finally now she's been able to prove that, hey, I can get it done at the World Championships as well and defeat Allyson Felix.
Well, Catherine Merry watching that one as well, and she knows plenty about 200-meter running, and you, I'm sure, were enthralled by that. That was a wonderful race.
Absolutely superb. Veronica Campbell-Brown. She's been the 100-meter champion, hasn't she, here before? And as we know, twice the Olympic champion at this distance. That's how much it meant to her, breaking down with tears. It was a wonderful race by the Jamaican, fully deserved. She executed every single part of the race from gun to tape. And what a time to run a season's best of 22.22 seconds. Look at the start. She was out of the blocks like an absolute rocket. Remember, Jetta, the 100-meter champion, was struggling to catch around the bend. Jetta must have thought, I've got some work to do here if I can't catch Veronica Campbell-Brown in the first 100 meters.
And then Jetta straining to come back down the straight. At just one point, it looked as though she was going to do it. Real tension on the faces down the home straight. This was, look at her closing with every stride, and she almost got back onto level terms, but suddenly tying up, and Campbell-Brown was away again, and Alison Felix almost getting the silver. So there's the result. Another enthralling race. Veronica Campbell-Brown 22.22, Carmelita Jetta 22.37, Alison Felix 22.42. 200 meters to live in the memory.